folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even at a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The receiver makes the catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, we're going to throw it. You're going to pull it down and run. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He finds his man. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw yet again. Snags the quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Breaks in open space. Now here he goes. Slides to avoid the big hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
I mean, at this point, it seems like the quarterback is just looking him up exclusively. That time, he dove for the football, able to reel it in. This guy's turning into Mr. Reliable.
And the Tar Heels are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. It in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. Got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already.
He'll take a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. And the defense not fooled there. They stop him for no gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback keeps the football. First down and more. He's still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Tar Heels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Powering through the defender. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. What a sag by the senior.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Send the back in motion. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, North Carolina.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. This time it's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
North Carolina.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Direct snap. The sure hands. It's Hicks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The short completion of the tight end. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 20. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, UNC. And their route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score North Carolina 38, Florida 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Bring him up for 1st down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up.
Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in the 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Gators are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On third and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking for a receiver. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, he makes the catch. Great cut. They whiff on him. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, North Carolina. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. This pass is on target, caught. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And the Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over, testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offense. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this core defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Point after, knocked right through.
North Carolina, 52. Florida, 22.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking for a big play here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, he's looking to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here's the second down play. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Single back takes the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the defense wraps him up. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Gators line up with a 1st and goal.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he finds the running back in the flat. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, North Carolina.